with our cheese factory. Actually, she started already, but it still needs some time until all the 4 vats are in production. But I will explain you how we produce the cheese with this 3 liter. I started as well some minutes before. Actually, we have the milk only here from the valley, from Engelberg. We have about 3 million liter milk, but it's produced here only in this small area, in this village. And we only produce now with 700,000 kilo of milk cheese. So we only produce 1/4 of it. And my goal is, because I'm the owner from this factory, I'm still young, 27, and my goal is until my retirement that we can produce with all the milk we see here cheese for the whole world.
I wish you a good luck for that.
Thank you very much. We will produce in the next 20 minutes this bell, this monastery bell. Did he showed you this bell? No? No? You don't know about it. I will show you later. This bell is actually 300 years in the garden of the monastery. She's there because the whole monastery was fired down 300 years ago and they built it up new, and there is more than 1 bell in the tower, but this bell was not right in the sound because they have to be nice in the sound all together, but this wasn't. So they put it down in the garden, ordered a new one, and it's still in the garden. That's why they started 15 years ago in this show cheese factory with this bell. Actually, that was the first product what was produced in here. Now we produce a lot of this one. We have, it's a brie, and it's filled up with chili. We have other flavors like blue or tomato, and we can produce from this cheese 1,500 if we produce the whole day in here. 1,500 only in this little small area, and we are happy because we produce 7 days in a week, so that gives us over 10,000 cheeses, and we are happy that we can deliver both grocery store from Switzerland, the big ones, it's Hope and Migros. They sell our cheese because in our own store we only sell about 300 to 400, so we not could produce one day for our own self. That's why we are really happy that we can deliver our big grocery store. But let's start with the production. I already have milk, I put in the culture, that's for the fermentation. Also the culture does the flavor. For the soft cheese I have other culture than for the hard cheeses. And what's typical for Swiss, that we have our own culture company. They only does culture for Swiss cheese factories, and actually they're producing a DNA culture. So that means we put the DNA culture into the milk. If the cheese is aged, can be after 2 years, even more, we can test the cheese for the DNA and we'll figure it out if it's really made in Switzerland. So nobody can use our brands without troubles. We'll figure it out. Then I put also in calcium. This soft cheese, they're only aged for about 7 to 10 days. And we have to make sure all the bacteria is killed from the raw milk. That's why we pasteurized the milk before. And when we pasteurize the milk, that means we heat up to 72 degrees. We have to add calcium again because it transfers. That's why we need to put it in again. Then we have the rennet. Is there somebody who knows where is the rennet from? No? Yeah, stomach, yeah, that's right. But in India there's a lot of vegetarian people, right? Is there some vegetarian here? Yes, I have a good, because original rennet is from the calf stomach. But I have a good news for you, because we use the microbiology rennet. So that's made from the bacteria. They can build the same enzyme as in the calf stomach. And so our cheese are all vegetarian. There was other people last year, they told me we should do it. I think you have color system for vegetarian food. And we should start with this. I still not did it, but I still have it in my mind because there was some people from India last year, they told me I should start with this. Maybe do it later. And we have customers all over Switzerland. They order the cheese from our factory, from our web shop, because they know we have a vegetarian cheese. So now the milk is already coagulated, so we can slice the curds. Maybe you can come here. Yeah. So you just take lines. No, we have different culture. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. You know for what we can use it? Protein, yeah, the whey protein is a high quality protein, what is in the gym and everywhere. It's also used for chocolate, bakery stuff, and what is also, you can drink it. Rivella is our national drink, is with whey, or you put bath in it. Take a bath, then, because it gives you a nice skin. Cleopatra, you know Cleopatra, already was bathed in this liquid. And we have with a partner, our own cosmetics. So there is hand cream as example. If you want to taste it, you can do it later as well. I just let the two women here. They have to do it for all of you. No, it's here. You can do it later. It's like hand cream, shower gels. We have everything, and it's really nice for the skin. Yeah. The cheese production for the soft cheese is only we let the curds sit like this. For the hard cheese, like this here, we would stir the curds. So that means we would cut smaller curds, about 2 to 5 millimeters. And then we would stir the curds the whole time until we heat up as well to 50 degrees. And then we fill it into the forms. Now, somebody else. Who wants to fill? Again? Yeah. The liquid will settle down. Yeah. It is the same for the hard cheese. We fill them as well in the forms. But here for the soft cheese, we only need to turn the cheese. We do that about 3 times, and they will stuck together, the curds, because it's really soft and nice. But you will see the forms will be full like this after that. Tomorrow in the morning it will go together until there's only about this. It's really a small one. So by the hard cheese, the curds are about 50 degrees. They are dry. They will not stuck together if you just put them in the forms and turn them. That would be not enough. So as example, a Swiss Emmentaler is about 100 kilo. It's like this big and this high. So this cheese needs to be pressed for 1 day with 2,000 kilos. So that's a high pressure that these cheese curds stuck together. You can imagine there is no holes in this cheese when we press with 2,000 kilos. After that, the cheese goes into a brine. So the small ones like this, they're only in the brine for 1 hour. The cheese who is a little bigger, like our mountain cheese here, he goes in for 2 days. And our hard cheese, Sprints called, it's about 35 to 40 kilos. This cheese is actually for 20 days in the brine, in the salt pot. So that's always different, how hard, how big the cheese is, and then the steaks. After that, we have different aging process, like these two, they're rushed brine cheese. That means we brush them with salt water, and then they get this nice surface. If we age them longer, they get more taste. So this is a young one. This is only aged for about 3 months. Middle one is about 5 to 6 months, and an old one is over 1 year. And this is a really tasteful cheese. So the white ones, as another aging, they are looking like the cheddar, yellow when we start, but then they will get slowly the nice mold over the whole cheese. And the white mold we give already in the milk with the culture, and it's really important to us that only the white mold grows up over the cheese, because otherwise we couldn't sell them. So the white mold grows over the whole cheese. This here, they are in wax. You know the baby bell, the little red one? It's similar to this, just a little bigger. And of course with Engelberg milk, I would say a little better, huh? It's in wax. We just put them in the wax. And why they start with this cheese? They're already 15 years here, but they started because you can really easy travel with this. With this cheese, you can, without refrigerator travel, no problem. This one is a creamy one, more creamy. It's the same. And the hard cheese. You will get, everybody from your group will get a cheese like this, and this cheese has a long story, because that's why you will get this. This cheese was already made 500 years ago. So the monks here in the cloister, up here, they're living here since 900 years. They always like to have good cheese, good wine, but then they had their own winery, and they sell it in this time. They don't have any wine anymore. So beside, they had good cheese, but no wine, so there was no life for them. So they started to export the cheese to Italy. They went over the horse, with the horses over the Alps. They brought the cheese to Italy, and they took back the wine. So the deal was cheese to wine. And in this time, the Italians didn't know about hard cheese. They just take the Swiss hard cheese, and it was called Sprinz. And with the time, they were not in a good mood to always give them wine back. So they started with their own hard cheese. And do you know how this hard cheese is called now? Parmesan. I heard Parmesan, right? It's the Parmesan. They started over the Swiss cheese with the Parmesan. Well, they did the better marketing, because even in Switzerland, in the cooking books, there is more Parmesan than Sprinz. So it's a sad story, but we always can change that, I hope. So you will get this hard cheese, this dry aged cheese. Another one, what I have here, what I can recommend, is the cheddar. That's our newest innovation. We started with cheddar because 150 years ago, Queen Victoria was here in the monastery, and in 100 years ago, the England people, who the cheddar is from, they came up to Engelberg and started the whole ski area. And so in this time they already brought up the cheddar, and we start now again with the cheddar production here in Engelberg. We are the first in Switzerland for producing cheddar, and this is this product. And I have some cheese here now to taste for you. You just put it there. Thank you.